Okay, so my element is actually thallium, and I think it has 81 protons, 81 electrons, and 81 neutrons, so it's obviously one of the larger atoms. So it's going to be really hard to walk you through every single step. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the last part, which is basically just the makings of the last orbital and the last 3 electrons. So what I first have to do is make a circle. I grab the circle from here because, you know, circles are good. And I have to zoom. I'm going to zoom in a lot. A lot. I'm going to try and center it as much as I can. And then I'm going to expand it out and zoom out. And wish for the best. Okay, so let's leave a little room. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Pretty good, decent. Okay, now we're gonna zoom in as much as we can, and we are going to cut out the piece that we don't need from this. So we're gonna get the shape of the orbital. So we can see our little electrons are right here. So we're gonna have to try and leave a little room for the other ones. Well, they're just 3, no big deal, right? So we're gonna separate that from that. These 2 are separated, and we are now going to erase this part. So now it's dead. Okay, so we have to rotate this and see. Okay, all right. So now what I have to do is I have to make it thicker. I have to make a piece of it thicker. And I mean, if my computer will cooperate with me, soon enough I will do it. Okay, yeah, good enough. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to press this button, and it just makes things thicker. Alright, so now that we have that done, I guess now what we have to do is we have to round off the edges, because as you can see, things look nice when they're round and clear. So what we have to do now is we have to select every single thing. Everything. It doesn't matter. Everything. No, I didn't get everything. Okay, now we got everything. Okay, so now I have to left click it and, you know, and soften and smooth the edges. I mean, I know that you have all those other electrons and little things, but since they're already rounded off, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect those. So now what I do is I just click, and it magically turned around. And, alright. That's good. Perfect. So now, I'm going to fill this in with yellow, because yellow is a fitting color. Yellow. And you can actually choose the opacity, which is like basically how see-through it is or whatnot. So, that's always fun. So I'm going to just fill it in there. Not quite. Maybe a little less. There you go. Okay, that's good. So now, what I have to do is get a copy 1 electron and just put 3. So now I copy it, and I can now paste it. Anywhere I want. So this is really hard. It's really hard. Okay, so we have to make it go in there. All right, that's good. It's in there. Is it in there? All right, let's see. No, it's not. All right. Well, you get the idea. I'm gonna paste it one again. Sorry. So 1, 2. I'm going to put it here. Then I'm actually going to paste another one. And I'm going to paste it right here. So there you go. That is thallium.